You can tell when your car battery's dying. But with your water heater, you'll never know until it starts leaking. Before you buy another tank, consider a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to heat or leak. Lower energy bills and endless hot water for spa-like comfort. All backed by Navien's strong warranty. If your water heater is over 8 years old, it's time to check out Navien at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.
Get Macy's lowest prices of the season on great fall specials like glamorous diamond pendants and earrings to complete any look. Now 60% off. And get ready for cooler nights ahead with 65% off Charter Club damask sheets and bedding. Now at Macy's. Plus, get your Macy's order faster when you pick up curbside or in store. Or try same-day delivery powered by DoorDash. Savings off sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Well, when it comes to the coronavirus, amongst the big three, Amazon, Google, Apple, I think Apple wins.
Why is that?
Because Siri's the first one to help you out. From what I can tell, if I'm worried about having the coronavirus, I don't know if I got it or not, okay. Siri is the one that can help me. So if I have an Apple HomePod, or of course I got an iPhone, all I got to do is say, hey, Siri, how do I know if I have the coronavirus?
If you're worried you might have coronavirus, a few yes or no questions can help you understand your situation. Ready to begin?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any of the following? Fever, dry cough, or shortness of breath?
Are you good?
No.
Right.
Have you been in close contact with someone who tested positive for coronavirus?
You guys all good?
Well, Danny and Vicky have got
You may be at lower risk for coronavirus right now, but stay vigilant for symptoms such as fever, dry cough, or shortness of breath. Wash your hands regularly for 20 seconds.
Fine.
And avoid close contact with people outside your household. For more information, visit the CDC's website.
All right, well, we're good.
Thank you, Siri.
When BJ first said it, it triggered my Siri in this room.
Did it?
It went off. So sorry to everybody out there listening to us who just had the exact same thing just happen. Whoops.
I wonder if we lied and said, we had those. Would they rat us out? Would Siri call the authorities?
I hadn't thought about that.
I don't know, the COVID authorities?
Yeah, that's a good point. Will she send people with hazmat suits onto my house? I hadn't thought about that.
I don't know if I could trust Siri. Is she going to rat us out?
She might rat us out. But you know what? That's really helpful.
Well, that's a lot better than shoving a thing up your nose.
Oh, yeah. A buddy of mine had that happen to him.
Dude, I just saw the picture of that. They show... It's like if there was ever a time to avoid getting the coronavirus, now show that to everybody, because... I thought, they just swab the inside of your body like, you do with any kind of a checkup. They ram it all the way in your skull.
Yeah, they do.
That's not fun.
No, it's not fun at all. A friend of mine who he works for the hospitals, and he had to have that done. It was like a drive-through. He wrote a little article called "Drive-Through Pandemic," and they did it while he was in his car.
Ooh,
they some on the full suit, the full regalia came out, like you only could see this person's eyes. And that's exactly what the person said. Hey, tip your head back and counted to 10. It was basically they had to count to 10 while that thing was swabbing his skull.
Have you seen how far that thing goes in?
From inside.
You should look it up. Like, honestly,
I don't want to.
I did not know that you could get something up that far up your nose.
Oh, yeah.
It's impressive.
Yeah, he said it was not pleasant at all. It was very painful. So yeah, I'm with you, Steve. I'm vigilant. I don't want to get the virus. Just I don't want that swab in my skull.
Yeah, they've been showing. I've seen it on everything you see on Facebook's true. So I would assume it's the truth. But
it's totally.
It's not like the picture, like the drawing of like how far it goes up there, and it's like, I'd say it's like a solid 4 to 5 inches up your nose. It looks. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, dude. It's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's, I guess, what they got to do to figure it out. You think, like, really? That's what you got to do? There's no other way? Like, I can't blow my nose and just give you something?
Well, no, well, we know. You just have to ask Siri. I mean, we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we don't need those swabs, right? Is that what you're telling me? I would like to believe that. I want to believe that. Well, this is also a time where people are just a-holes and stupid at the same time. Everyone is looking for a way to make a buck and gouge the hell out of people during all this. And it is... It's just sad that this is humanity.
What happened now?
Well, there's a guy who stole a bunch of COVID-19 test kits from a facility in Tucson. He stole about close to 30 of them. Probably thought, oh, this is awesome. I'm going to make a ton of money off this. But cops are like, he's just an idiot. He's an a-hole idiot because you can't do anything with these if you don't have a testing facility. They're useless to anybody unless you have a place to actually go to a facility and test them. The kit doesn't sit there like a pregnancy test and go, "Oh, you got the COVID." It doesn't do it that way.
People are just so like knee jerk idiots.
Yeah. So the cops just loving this moron.
It's really disheartening at a time like this where we're supposed to be helping each other out, helping our neighbors out, looking out for one another. That somebody would take advantage of the public, the community, and try to steal these items, most likely for a monetary gain. These kits that are out there when they're outside of a medical facility are essentially useless. You actually need a medical lab that's equipped with the proper tools to be able to not only test these results, but also be able to read the results. So in the public's hands, they're very useless.
Just like the person that took them.
Well, good luck selling them, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Not you.
No. Hopefully he gives them back. Hopefully he hears that these are useless and says, "Oh, all right." That'd be one of those things where I'd be like, "Look, we won't prosecute you. Can you just give them back, you idiot? You can't do anything with them."
Dude, there's the people in our neighborhood that left like little notes on people's doors that said, "Hey, if you're too old to go to the stores, let us know. We'll go and get you stuff."
Oh, that's nice.
I know. I was just like, man, it's sometimes like, you got the idiots that really show their face because of this pandemic, but then you also like get moments where you're looking at somebody and you're like, wow, that's some good-hearted people out there.
Yeah.
Which was great. So I was able to get them to get my groceries.
Oh, that was really nice. Did you say you were me? Is that why?
Well, I just didn't open. I said I won't open my door because I'm too old to open the door. So if you guys could just do it.
Yes. You put your own note out there going, "Yeah, listen, I'm old. I didn't get a note."
I can't even do an old man impression.
Hey! Well, yeah, you just talk like me. You'll be fine. But nobody put a note on my door. I think they're like, "Yeah, everyone's got a note but me." Yeah, except you, pal. You know what? Fend for yourself, you little jerk.
Well, you see your daughter and her boyfriend. They're like, that guy's fine.
Yeah, they're probably right. They're probably thinking they have no idea that those guys are just waiting for me to die. The two of them are just waiting for me to go.
Hey, someone said I had the flu years ago. They used that Q-tip swab. That's something I never want to experience again.
Oh,
yeah, I just found that picture of how far it goes in.
Oh,
Danny, have you seen this?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a horror film.
Yeah, I mean that's just so that you know how your nasal canal, how far back that goes.
And I thought the strep test was bad.
I don't even know what that is.
They have to do the same thing, but all the way down your throat.
Yeah. Oh, the strep test. Yeah, I've had that done. And luckily, my gag reflex, because I've been practicing. Because my side job is a fluffer, so I've been able to,
Oh, is that what you have to?
Thank you. Yeah.
I hate to get nitpicky about what you're saying you do as a job, but that's not part of that job.
Yeah, that's not part of that at all.
Oh yeah?
No, they don't do that. They just go skiing.
Why do you think I continue to get the call back? Okay,
you go above and beyond.
I go above and beyond with my job.
And how?
You're going to give the stars a complex.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's what the problem is. Yeah, some of the women won't work with me anymore. She's like, I'm not going to work on a set with that guy. He's just doing it too good. He's supposed to do one thing, but he does the other.
Leave it to me to be like nitpicking you on your fluffer.
You're absolutely right. Yeah,
come on, man.
You're absolutely right. That is not what a fluffer's supposed to do. That's an overzealous fluffer.
Yeah,
that's like you know what but you know what?
It's more like an understudy than a fluffer.
It's exactly what it is. You're right. Someone's trying to prove that. Hey, give me a shot at the big time. I can do this. Yeah. That was a long way to go for a bad joke. Yeah. Thank you.
I just feel bad for the person with their kid. Daddy, what's a fluffer?
Oh, it's the person that makes the peanut butter and fluff sandwich.
Yes.
Like a fluffernutter. The fluffer is the one that makes them.
Right. And BJ is trying to make it sound like you make those with your mouth, but you make those with your hands.
You make those with your hands, but you still put the fluffernutter in your mouth, and they're delicious.
Yes.
And because I eat so many fluffernutters, kids, that's why, the swab for the strep test isn't a bother for me.
Yeah, just keep digging.
I like fluffernutters.
I play Vicky for this.
I like chicken.
Her strip.
Yeah. I like fluffernutters.
Not strip, strap.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I like fried chicken.
Vicky goes to the doctor. I have strep throat. Yeah. What do you mean? Well, I mean, I have my night job. What do you want me to say? I make fluffernutters. All right. Let's tell you about this man that was arrested because he went to the bathroom at a Good Samaritan's house. And, that led to him getting arrested. Steve will tell you all about it. He's got the Miggs report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Miggs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
If your tank water heater's over 8 years old, you may be sitting on a ticking time bomb. It could start leaking without warning, causing far more damage than the loss of the heater itself. Consider replacing it with a Navien tankless water heater. No storage tank to leak, endless hot water for spa-like comfort, longer life, and backed by Navien's strong warranty. Before time runs out, visit tanklessmadesimple.com for the name of your Navien contractor.
Count on Navien.
Get Macy's lowest prices of the season on specials for cooler weather, like cute boots and booties starting at $27.99. And warm new coats for all, 50 to 60% off. And get cafe-style coffee at your fingertips with select Nespresso bundles for only $124.99, now at Macy's. Plus, get your Macy's order faster when you pick up curbside or in store. Or try same-day delivery powered by DoorDash. Savings off sale and clearance prices, exclusions apply.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Miggs Report.
Well, thanks, you guys, and thanks to Kia of Pure for giving us the Miggs Report. And it's a great day, BJ. It's your favorite day.
What's that?
It is National Puppy Day.
Oh, God.
Be sure to post your pictures of your puppies up on social media.
Oh, you don't have to tell anybody to do that. Danny's been requesting that all last week.
You're welcome. At BJ Shea. Also, The Real BJ Shea on Facebook. And other places as well. Be sure to tag BJ. Show him pictures of your puppies. And we're talking about animals, dogs, not the Jerry the King Lawler version of puppies.
No, I want them.
You want those puppies?
Yeah, show me those puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what ESPN2 is doing? I'm very excited about this because it is National Puppy Day. Starting at 3 p.m. today, they're running 6 hours of dog-related programming to broadcast, clearly proving that there is absolutely no sports to show right now on ESPN. I think they had the Ocho going with, like, marble racing was happening on that. Yeah. And I'm happy about this, but ESPN showing old WrestleManias.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's every day. I'm pretty sure it's every day. Yesterday was WrestleMania 30, and even though I've seen it multiple times, I sat and watched it because I was like, this is cool. It's on ESPN. I was like, how many times have you seen this match? I'm like, it's a great match.
Yeah. I can't throw stones. I'll watch different shows and movies over and over myself.
Yeah, that's a quick thing to bring up. My wife does not like watching shows more than once. Like a movie, like if we've already seen a movie and I think it's awesome. Like I love the movie Waiting, and I felt like watching it again. She's like, haven't we seen this already? I'm like, I've seen this maybe 15 times, and I'd like to see it again.
Isn't it funny? Some people just once is enough for them, no matter how great the movie or the TV show is.
Well, as a parent of a newborn, we better get used to watching movies over and over and over again.
Oh,
that's going to happen.
You're right. Yeah. You are absolutely right. Unless she somehow has the DNA of your wife and she doesn't want to either, but I've never seen a kid that doesn't want to watch a Disney movie more than once.
Yeah. Or if they fall in love with a movie. I remember my friends, their kid loved Avatar. And they're like, you don't understand how many times we've had to watch this movie, Avatar. Yeah, that's a grind.
Like once I've seen that movie, I mean, it's a beautiful movie, but I've had it. I've seen it. Thank you.
Yeah, do you want to watch it daily?
No. Why can't they like something cool like, WrestleMania 30? Watch that over and over.
Well, Tata was watching with me yesterday. I think she's into it.
Oh, you think she is?
Oh, yeah, eyes are right on Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, how old is she now?
She's about 3 months and some change.
Oh, yeah, she's totally into it.
Yes, thank you.
That's the age when they start taking wrestling is 3 months.
That's what I'm trying to tell my wife.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about this drunk guy in Florida. I don't understand what's wrong with people sometimes. There's a good person out there apparently ran into this guy at a party and noticed that, he was a little wasted, and the guy, he's 23 years old, he's drunk, and he has no way to get home. Obviously, not going to drive home.
Yeah.
And he couldn't even provide his address, so the person couldn't even get him into a cab or an Uber to get him home. So the Good Samaritan's like, you know what? Come to our house, sleep the night away, and then tomorrow morning we'll figure it out.
Well, they are nice Samaritans.
Would you do that?
No.
Well, so they do that, and then they wake up because they notice that he's making some noise, and they see him peeing everywhere in the room, according to the affidavit.
Yeah, what do you expect?
So, like, hey, Colin, that's the guy's name. You need to go. And then he got pissed off, angry, and turned violent and tried to attack these people.
Again, this is why I wouldn't have invited him into my home.
And we have to quote what they said in the affidavit because according to the person, the homeowner, the Good Samaritan, he said, quote, he came at me with his penis out and attacked me.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
You had to punch him a few times. Oh. You had to choke him.
Do you have to give him the DP, the old Richard punch?
I would have.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well do whatever it takes.
If it's going to be out, if he's going to sit there and, all right, then you know what? Richard punch for the win.
Oh, my gosh. People are so crazy. So crazy.
Yeah, that's, again, though, see, this is why you can't be a good Samaritan. I just wouldn't have taken him home. I would have called the cops. I think I would have called the cops and said, this guy is completely trashed. He has no idea who he is. He needs to be, taken in somewhere.
I'd have no problem paying for his cab. I definitely would do something.
Yeah,
like
I could do that, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't order it on my Uber because he'd be so wasted. That could be a bad rating for me.
I agree.
And if he pukes, then you're screwed.
Yeah, and pukes. How about if he starts peeing all over the Uber?
You know what? He seems capable of that.
Yeah, he surely does.
Dude, did you notice? Okay, so a lot of stuff is happening in the world of the NFL. Obviously, Tom Brady, it's still kind of crazy to see that he's now part of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he did? Apparently, he's like, I just have one request. And they're like, oh, what, you want number 12? It wasn't even that.
Oh.
Rumor has he might not even go by number 12, which I thought was kind of weird. Because you see some like merch stuff out there that has him with the number 0 on it. I don't think that's because he's going to wear number 0. I think it's because they haven't determined what number he's going to wear. But his only request was he wanted all the phone numbers to everybody on his team so he could call them.
All the phone numbers, like even guys on the defensive line and
everybody
on special teams.
Watch, he starts like the world's most annoying group chat.
Oh yeah,
hey guys, it's Tom.
Hi,
and you're like, dude, take me off this group chat.
I mean, yeah, really.
I'll see you during the OTAs.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need this.
Well, Phillip Rivers now has a new team.
Who's he with?
He's with the Indianapolis Colts. He signed a 1-year. Man, I don't know how he's going to pay his bills, but just $25 million.
Oh yeah, that's horrible because Brady got $30 million. See, Phillip Rivers can never win. That guy's just going to be a loser for his entire life.
And Tom Brady got 2 years, and he's older than him, right?
Dude, I don't... How does this keep happening? Phillip Rivers has done what?
Nothing.
I mean, I know he's a decent quarterback by, especially when you watch the XFL, but really, what's he done? He's disappointed San Diego how many years?
And then, Los Angeles.
Well, LA's, lived with disappointment.
Well, he's only 38. He's got plenty of years left.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm being harsh. I didn't realize he was dead.
Tom Brady's, 42?
Well, Tom Brady actually has made a deal with the devil. I wouldn't be surprised if he's soulless.
That could be.
Yeah.
Well, Phillip Rivers put up a video greeting to his now new team and his new fans, and here's how it sounded.
Hey, Colts fans, Phillip Rivers here. My family and I are super excited to be a part of the Colt family. I know I've been an opponent for many, many years, but I've always had a great deal of respect for this organization, this fan base, and looking forward to a great 2020 season.
Now you're probably wondering, why the hell am I playing that? There's nothing funny about that audio. There's nothing weird about that audio. It's just Phillip Rivers being very normal and whatever. It looks like in the video that he's doing this video while he's on the crapper.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, while he's talking, there's a shower curtain behind him.
And there's tiles behind him with a little, where would he be doing this?
He's taking a poop and he's saying hi to his new team.
Oh, good job, Phillip.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, it's just multitasking.
Wow. And he wears a hat and a shirt while he takes a poop at home.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to keep the hat on. Keep the brightness of the bathroom light out of your face.
Well, she's not. He's just sitting like on the sink or something like that. But
it is
that
weird.
Is actually the big talk right now is, was he taking a crap while delivering this message to the Colts fans?
No matter what, why would he do a video from the bathroom? You know what I mean? That's obviously, unless he's got, a shower in his living room. I mean, maybe it's a gym shower. I don't know his house and his life.
I just love on Twitter, there are people going, totally pooping.
Yeah.
Another person whispers, he's pooping.
Yeah.
Another one, why is he taking a poop? Another one, why is he sending this while taking a dump? Another one, are you pooping?
Now, at least he didn't sound like he was pooping. Like, if you didn't show me the video, I wouldn't have thought that he was pooping.
I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit more echoey, and then there'd be like a toilet flush.
Yeah.
He should do that from now on, all of his press conferences.
Just want to say I'm really happy to be with you guys, man. I've always had a lot of respect for the Colts. Yeah. Well, they sucked for luck, and now what do they poop for Philip? I don't know.
Someone says that's the happiest he's looked in 3 years. Do you think it's because he's having a good bowel movement, or is it because he's now on the Indianapolis Colts for $25 million? We could get a Indianapolis Colts customized squatty potty, I'm sure.
That's what, yeah,
that kind of cash.
Yeah, 20. You know what? For that kind of money, I think that's why he's happy. I mean, you're Philip Rivers. You have not delivered in your career, in my opinion. I mean, to be you haven't taken your team to the big, and you just got 20. Okay,
$25 million.
Yeah,
he's delivering, but he's delivering in a different way.
Yeah, he is
taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
He's taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Even though he doesn't play for them.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, I saved the best story for last. It just came in. This is breaking news, and it's incredible. All right, y'all know Mike Tyson, right?
Oh, Mike, yes.
Mike Tyson just joined a website that many celebrities that need a couple extra bucks have been doing, and that's that website Cameo.
No, he's not on Cameo.
Yes. So for a certain amount of money, you can get Mike Tyson to leave you a video greeting.
Oh, yes.
It's $300, right?
That's a deal.
Well, apparently you're in the majority. In 6 hours, Mike Tyson has made $20,000 since joining Cameo.
Wow. Still, that's a drop in the bucket for a guy like him. I don't know why he's doing this. I guess
it's like a 25-second video. That's all he's going to make.
It keeps him in the media. I mean, this is a commercial, is how I look at it. It's advertising, and we're paying him for it.
And in lieu of what's going on in our world right now, where everyone's self-quarantined, maybe if you're a celebrity, this is the time to make that cash.
This might be better than your boober idea that somebody stole in Oregon.
Well, good on them for taking any idea that I might throw out there.
You're absolutely right. That's that could be a hell of an uplifter for people that are sheltered.
Rev, do you have a sample of what Mike Tyson sounds like on Cameo?
I do have a sample of this. This is amazing.
Hey, Tim, this is Mike Tyson, and the word is that you're starting out to be a new entrepreneur, right? But you're slacking on your business game. So I'm telling you right now, you have to look at your business like it's your wife, and you have to be loyal and dedicated to it, and be disciplined. And discipline, well, my definition of discipline is doing what you hate to do and doing it like you love it.
Wait, he's comparing it to his wife.
Yeah. He doesn't have a track record of really, being... Yeah.
Well, mine is that, and I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Says you got treated like your wife, and then says discipline is doing something that you hate doing and acting like you like it.
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah,
I'm like Mike Tyson's wife. I might want to.
Yeah. Oh no, when I'm
she
talking
gets
to you,
10,000 of it when she gets the divorce.
I love you so much. Are you hating doing what you're doing, and that's why you love it? I love you so much.
Sage wisdom.
Yeah,
from Mike Tyson.
Yeah, let me tell you, that guy he knows marriage.
As far as weather, 48 degrees is going to be our high. We're going to have some rain today, and thanks to the advocates for giving us the Migs Report, and that's what's up.
$20,000
in 6 hours.
In 6 hours.
6 hours.
This is the value of Mike Tyson.
And I'm looking on average. Dude, he's charging $300.
Yeah.
His videos are like, most of the time when you see people posting, they're like 45 seconds to a minute. His are on average 10 seconds.
Yeah. These are like really amazing. Actually, I found another one. Yeah, I found another one that's super heartwarming, actually.
Hi, Elaine. Frederick wanted me to let you know that he really loved you, and he wants to adopt your son Felix, and he wants to have a family with you, and he wants to live happily ever after, forever and ever with you.
$300.
$300. 13 seconds.
But are you gonna yell at Mike Tyson for not giving you his? That's what he's known for.
Yeah,
he's quick.
Yeah, he's very quick.
I mean, most of his boxing matches were like 90 seconds.
Yeah, $300 for that.
You're going to yell at him? That's Mike Tyson. He will still eat your children.
But you know what? Again, if you guys got one for me, I think I would still be like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't pay for it, but I would think it was awesome if I got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd be like, you're an idiot for spending that money, but I appreciate you got Mike Tyson to say my name.
So he's on Cameo now, and in 6 hours made $20,000 with his videos. And I just realized why people are doing it. Like I said, it's advertising. It keeps him in the news. People know about him, and he's got a lot of things he's doing that he wants people to patronize. He's got the podcast.
And it's easy money.
So, and he's advertising himself. Basically, he should be paying us, but we're paying him.
Mm-hmm.
We're dumb, aren't we? We really are dumb people. Okay, we deserve it. That's what I say.
I wonder if we're going to see more celebrities do that, though, because of the downtime. They have nothing else to do. I mean, I'm noticing more and more people are just doing randoms. Like, just in all walks of life. Like you'll see like a lot of artists are now doing these performances on social media. Like Cole plays Chris Martin did it.
Yeah.
Even locally, our buddy Glenn Cannon, he did a really cool acoustic performance. What was that, like Saturday night? Which was awesome. It was just him and a nice backdrop, and he was just performing for people for a couple of hours. Mm-hmm. And dude, it's insane how many people were on watching that. Dropkick Murphys, because of the coronavirus, they had to do St. Patrick's Day. And that was weird because I went on there just for a second to hear how it sounded. And they let you know when other people join the watching thing. So as soon as I got on, there's Danny going, "Hi, Steve, I see you on here."
I was like, we're in the pit together, Steve.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
I was like, crap, now I got to sit and watch this for a little bit. I feel like I'd be rude if I just walked out immediately.
Can you see if somebody walks out, Danny?
No.
All right, so all right. At least you can sort of sneak out.
I felt like that'd be awkward. Like, I'm like, get out, Danny noticed me.
Yeah.
I was just checking to see what it sounded like, but actually I wound up watching it for a little bit, and it was really awesome.
Yeah. It was a 2-hour concert, like super long.
I think it is cool that people know their buddies are there. I mean, that's at least, if you can't be there physically, that's kind of nice to know that you guys are watching it at the same time.
But sometimes, like, you kind of want to just be a lurker, and, like, there are times where I click on a live video, and I didn't even mean to. I wanted to read the comments, but in order to read the comments, you have to join the live video.
Oh, right.
And so I went on there for a second, and then all of a sudden the person doing the video, like, starts talking to me. "Hey, Steve, see you on there?" And I'm like, S-word. Now I'm stuck.
Oh, yeah, because they do that. They're told everybody that's watching it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like that. You don't want to be seen.
So I wait until things are done, and then I go watch it when it's not live anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Socially awkward via social media.
I'm socially distancing myself.
That is weird.
On social media.
I never thought about that. But see, I only thought it was the people that said something, like people that would comment. Those are the people I would know was there. But you can even be seen if you say nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, as soon as you go in, it says BJ Shea just is watching now.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should start something new for people like you. Don't talk to me unless I talk to you first, performer.
Someone you know might be in here, but he's too nervous to let you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess someone said Garth Brooks is doing a show on Facebook at 4 p.m. today.
But that's the equivalent of like sitting front row at a comedy show. Like, you don't want to be, seen, and you don't want to be seen when you're just following a Facebook Live of anything.
Yeah,
yeah. All right. Well, that's really cool stuff.
No, it's a different way to do things. I know, like there's a wrestling trainer in the world of wrestling that's currently like, I have nothing to do. I'm stuck at home, so he's created a Facebook group for all wrestlers to join. And then this guy Simbodi that used to be Kazarni in the WWE, and he's just every day for like an hour and a half just sharing his wisdom on Facebook Live.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Isn't that interesting that, I've got time to do this. Who knows what like superstar things will be born of this, because people didn't know that they could do this, and actually people would want to watch it.
And people are having happy hours now. Not even
what's that? I don't even know what that is.
People will just start up like a Skype session or a FaceTime session with their buddies, and they'll just set up their phone and just sit there and drink and hang out.
Oh, at their house
digitally, yeah.
Quite frankly, isn't that a better way to do happy hour and keep us all safer anyway, rather than have some of these geniuses at a bar?
It's been kind of interesting to see how social media and other forms of technology have really kind of assisted people throughout all this.
Yeah, this would be really challenging without technology. It's funny, as much as people have hated on technology because you've got your phone in your hand all the time, and you'd rather be with your online friends than be here in a room with me. Well, now, like you said, Steve, it's really doing a great job keeping people connected and keeping people sane.
Netflix, they made it so you can watch shows with people now?
Yeah, they've actually had that for a while, but no one's known about it. En masse, people are like, "Oh, wow, this is a thing I can do. Thank God." But yeah, that's nice that you can do that if you want to. Nobody ever wanted to before because there was really no reason. Because I don't need to do that because I want to see you in 10 minutes.
Right.
But now you're not seeing people, so sure. Yeah, you and your wife could do that while watching all the movies she doesn't want to watch again.
That's very true.
She could just sit there commenting, Stephen, we've seen this before.
And I'm upstairs watching wrestling. Yeah, I'm watching wrestling right now.
How many times have you seen this?
Yeah, but now I think we got to figure it out because, with the baby, it sucks that we can't bring our child around, the in-laws. My mother-in-law and father-in-law. It's really a bummer, when you think about who knows how long this is going to go. And this is a really fun time for anybody to have, a newborn, to watch them grow and be around them.
Yeah, and that, like you said, at least there is the FaceTime option and the Skype option.
Probably have to start doing that.
Yeah, I mean, granted, it's not the same thing, but boy, it's something anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, dude. On Friday, Steve, he did get this one right.
The CDC recommends you wash your hands for how long to prevent coronavirus?
Happy birthday 2 times. 20 seconds.
Yes. It is happy birthday 2 times, though. I think that works.
That's what they say.
Yeah. All right, that's what they say.
Well, I mean, it depends on how much you stretch out the words.
Yeah, I see.
Like, if it's my parents, it might be just one time.
Oh, yeah. Definitely with your parents. And your mom goes off script anyway, so we have no idea.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Wishing you birthday to Stephen.
I'm gonna coordinate this song.
Happy birthday to you. A very special year for you, I hope.
21,000. Oh, yeah, she went over.
We haven't even got to it two times.
Just
That's one time.
Yeah,
Just once and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Wow. You'll have wrinkles in your hands if you wait to sing the second verse.
Your mother is, you know what? She's an improv performer. That's all we can say
They
about
are
her.
a gem.
Yeah, she goes off script, and you're just like, okay, don't know where Roseanne's going. She's off script.
It's the jazz version of the birthday song.
Hey, everybody, it's your birthday. Woo! And your father's like, I don't know what key to play. What are you doing? Roseanne. Oh, yeah. Well, you want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Migs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
You know, one of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills? And of course, we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But you know, one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy, and those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.